Good evening. It is 10:38 p.m. In Salem, Indiana. I am now home, and I am pretty sure you've had a chance to look at the pictures from this morning. Well, there really weren't that many pictures from this morning. I mean, it was like the live video that we did of the starship up there in the sky. So I'm sure some people had a chance to look at that. And it's not the best video, but you know, we learned that the ship is actually, hello Sandra, it is actually spherical, not spiritual, but it probably is spiritual too, but it is circular. It's circular, round and stuff. Good evening, Mike Azur. Hello, Brucey. It was kind of interesting. We found that as it travels across at times, it gets the football shape, but that's okay. At least it's up there, and it does have the ability to sense our thoughts and stuff. Hello, Patty. How are you? Hello, Liz Restbook from Australia, the land down under. Hello, Ida. Hello, Richard Vicus. Oh, I see lots of lovely hearts flowing up the screen like that. Hello, Diane. Good evening, Anita. Hola, Ricardo, Amaldo. Hello, Perez Colvin. Hey, that's my maiden name, Colvin, C-O-L-V-I-N. Hello, Polly Temple. Hello, Denise Andre. Hola, Kristen. Hola, Alpha. Hello, Marianne from Colorado. Good evening, Coral King. Buenas noches, Veronica Castro. Yeah, Mind Best. Hello. I'm pretty good. I'm wide awake right now, but I won't be for long. Goodyear Jacqueline. Liz Westbrook. Hello. Yes, hello everyone. Nina Cosmos, good evening. 7:38 in California. Ricardo Maldo. El Chuco, Texas. Marianne, hello. Hello, Alejandro from New Jersey. Buenas noches, Gerard. Hello, Richard Rogoski from Coastal Georgia. Tammy Richards. Well, I am glad that you caught me live too. Hello, Kimmy Colvin, my dear cousin. Hello, Seb Tarif. Liz, good day. Kristen. Que novedas a? I don't know what that means. Hello, Marco Abelu from Quebec City. Two of us from Colorado love what you're doing. That's wonderful, Mary Jane Ale. Hello, Caroline Brown Pitts. Hello, Ruben in Texas. Michael Alexander, hello. Hello, Guzo Zizi. Mike Pitaro, hello. Francisco Munoz. Saludos. I can't say it, but I'll try it. Hola, Victor. Hello, Paul Molan from the north end of Hoosier National Forest. That's just right near me. Sandra, you're drinking coffee, so you're wide awake. I'm not going to have any coffee. It's 10:35 in Virginia. You know, the funny thing about Virginia, I got a story. I think it was Virginia, when we lived in Maryland. We lived in Maryland, and we wanted to go to a park, a national park or a forestry. So we went on a hike with our two children when they were little, probably the second grade and the fifth grade. So we're walking down this real pretty forest path and stuff, and all of a sudden it starts raining. And then the rain starts pouring down even harder. So we decided we're going to turn around, and you know, I had a hold of my son's hand, you know, so he wouldn't lag behind, because he had a tendency to lag behind. And that rain just kept pouring and pouring and pouring, and that water kept rising and rising and rising. It was like up to almost to our knees. We were drenched. It was a heavy downpour, and I guess that was a flooded area that was prone to flooding. It was like a flash flood coming, and we walked so fast, and then we had to drive all those hours home, probably around 4 or 5 or 6 hours home. I don't know how far it was, but we had this black pickup truck, and it had a big old camper shell on the back with these bench seats that made a bed and stuff, with little compartments and stuff, and the kids were back there, and we had blankets, so they were able to stay warm, but I won't forget that. Sorry about that. Hello, Christy Griffin. Oh, now there's too many. There's too many going down here for me to say hello, but I am hello to all of you, even though your name wasn't mentioned. Hello. I could say hello all night, but by now, hopefully you have seen. Hopefully you saw this video right here of the ships in the cloud, because these ships truly right here, as a little recap, these are the same ships that show up in the photos that we take right here. These are the exact same ships with the zigzaggedy lines and stuff. Hello from Hendersonville, North Carolina, and look at those beautiful hearts. Hola, buena noche, Gina Gustavo. But yeah, this is the same things that show up in the photos. So this is how big they actually are in the sky. Up there, this is like a size comparison to what we're looking at, and you can see the trees, and you can see these ships right here. So that's way up in the sky, these ships are, and there was the clouds, and there was a tree line, and they were right in this area. So they are really, Ricardo, that is wonderful. They really are big. Hola, Marguerite. Hello, Fair. Hello, Veronica. But yeah, that's what we were mentioning before I went to work this afternoon. But I did post videos while on my way to work. You know, I stopped by the side of the road, and like, boo, I said, oh, there's something up there in the sky. I mean, the sun was really beautiful. It was, and there were so many rainbow-looking things that were showing up by the sun, and I was just staring at them. I said, wow, what beautiful colors and stuff. Hello, Tina Benz from Denmark. Tahiti, we have Tahiti on here, Diane. But yeah, I took some pictures, and I couldn't slow this down because I was at work on my break. But you can see this sun, there was a lot of activity right here. These UFOs are going in and out of the sun. If you haven't seen this little short video right here, they literally are going in and out of the sun. And there's one right there. And there was also the big disc. You can see it right there. You can vaguely see it, but it's going in and out of there too. Hola desde Peru, Uruguay, fair. But yeah, I did post that. Wait a minute, I just saw something else. You know, I don't really have much time to look at these, but up here in the sky right here, there seems to be, I think something, yeah, something jots out right there. I just now seen that. Look at that. You know, there's so much going on with this picture right here. Did you all catch that? There's no way I can slow it down on here and get it back to that spot unless I was really, really fast. I can't. But yeah, right there, something jots out. That's really amazing. So we got UFOs up there in the sky right here. That's something worth looking at. Ooh, look, it froze right there for us on there. I wonder what that looks like. Oh, look, it's a ship. Okay, that's one of the ships. You know, that's one of the ships that we see in the photos. You know, they're long, and then they have those little black windows. That's one of those ships up there in the sky. Let's turn this around. Let's turn this around, because I never even noticed that, because I was looking at these these big things coming down here. I wonder if, did you all notice that? Up there in the sky, it literally poked itself out. Up there in the sky, really fast. So if you did not catch that in the video, now we've caught that in the video right there. It's in the video, and it comes in. It's coming out of the cloud. That's not a cloud right there. That is not a cloud. It is so cool. It's really cool. I think now that is cool. That's amazing, you know, because we got those great big ones down there. Gracias, yeah. Yeah, we got these great big ones down there that come out, and, you know, we can see those because they're just big and humongous, but then you got this one right here. Wow. And it is definitely the type that are in the photos. I should, you know what I should do? Well, I've got so many photos on there. Yeah, it pokes in and then it disappears like an airplane. And that is showing up also in the photos that I've been sharing on here. If I can pull that up in one of these photos right here that's on the timeline, I'm going to do it. Si amiga, checa las otros fotos y videos. Peekaboo, we see you. That's exactly what it's doing, Polly. It is running in and out like that. It really is. It could be a number of these ships. Let's see what we got going on right here. It could be one of these. It's kind of similar to these, except the black is at the top on it. Could be one of these. It could be any of these ships right here. But yeah, we have definitely seen that ship in these photos right here. For those of you who are looking. Yeah, this is my big database of pictures right here. Hello, Edmund. You are a first timer here, Molly. Picture. I believe there are others among us. Well, we also believe that there are others among us too. And welcome. Hello, Diane from upstate New York. Hello, Michi from Chile. I'm still going to scroll through here and see if we see that. Oh, look. This right here looks like, well, you can't see it from a distance like that, but this looked like one of those ships that was in the cloud this morning that is on the timeline. Okay, but anyhow, we'll get back to that picture that that's a UFO poking in and out of the clouds. So I'm going to push this button just one more time and replay it. There it is. Look how it just ends right there. That's really neat. That's nice. I like that. So we can see the bottom of it also at the same time. You see it coming out down there and up there. In synchrony, maybe. Do they come out in synchrony? Well, they appear to. But yeah, we've got a UFO up there that's hidden behind the clouds also. And for those who don't believe in UFOs, if you're watching this and you don't believe that there's UFOs, if you think it's all like the Project Blue Beam creating that up there, that they're not creating that up there because the clouds are covering them up. They're cloaking themselves behind the clouds. It has a Starship Enterprise look. You know what? I think you're right. Hello, Barb's from the UK, London. It really could have like a Starship Enterprise look. Let's look at that again. But who knows, because the majority of it is behind the clouds. Well, perhaps one day we'll get to see it again. They could be fighting up there. We don't know what's going on up there because we're down here, but we're seeing things that are happening. But this also looks like this looks like a ship too, right there. This looks like those long, the ziggy-zaggy ships these are stacked upon one another right here. This is what that is. That's coming out of there. I thought it was a solid beam, but it's not a solid beam. It's one of those zigzaggy ones, and we're seeing it from the side view coming out. You can see the ridges on it right there. The zigzaggy one. Yeah. So there really is a lot in this photo, and I guess within each individual frame of this video, if you slow it down, you're liable to see a lot more than what you're looking at right now. I'm quite positive you're going to see a lot more than what you're seeing right now with your eyes. Yeah, it looks like a beam, but on closer look, it's not a beam. It's got the zigzaggy, and if you're new here, you won't probably know what we're talking about, but we have zigzaggy like things, zigzaggy like ships that that we see in the photos. Okay, that's good. That we see in the photos a lot. And there are a type of ship that's been around. It's kind of similar to these ziggy-zaggy things, but you sometimes will see them on the side, and you know, the Soho, yeah, my voice is a probably 5-second delay. It probably is. Yeah, you can find these same like images. A lot of these, well, at least a couple. They've been captured on the last go. Benjamin Chali. I've been told that I should send some of my pictures and videos to MUFON, but I know that MUFON is watching, and I don't feel inside me. I don't feel inside right here that that's the thing for me to do right now. I can't say that I will do it in the future, but right now I cannot do what I don't feel inside here that I should do, and that's why I have not contacted MUFON, okay, because I don't feel it's the thing for me to do right now. Otherwise, I would have done it a long time ago, okay, but that's the reason for all those thinking, why isn't she contacting anyone? That's the reason. I don't feel right on the inside to do that right now. My spirit is not in agreement with that suggestion, and that is why I cannot do it, okay? Nothing against MUFON, but I can't go against my conscience, more or less, inside of me, okay? And so if they're watching this, that's the reason I haven't, because my spirit is not agreeing with me to do that right now. But anyhow, that was a good question, and thank you, because I really never did explain why. Now you have the reason. I do not feel comfortable in my spirit right now. It's not the time. And this also right here, this great big disc, it goes up inside there also, along with this other ship right there. This literally goes right up there. It's like a rainbow disc. And this right here one, yeah, this right here is like an organic ship up there. And I know I put a close-up of it, but it was an organic ship. I mean, the sky was absolutely beautiful. It was, as I was driving to work. The colors up there around the sun, they were breathtaking. Mark Gaston Muffin is like a space, like a UFO government-like center thing where you report things if you want and stuff. I never really looked all over this photo yet, but I'm sure if you lighten this up, you can find things in here too. I don't know if some of these ships are part of the secret space program, but I am quite confident that the government knows every single type of ship that's up there, some branch of the government or military or something. Yeah. But they are showing up. They are showing up. And this is like the first set. I did 2 posts today. Yeah, this is like, it's like an orb-like thing up there. That's what it looks like in the sky below that cloud. And look, there looked like here's a certain like a structure like there. This is straight edges right here. So there's probably more ships up here behind these clouds too. They're all around the sun. They gather around the sun. The speech is good now. That's wonderful. But look at the beautiful colors and stuff. It was pretty. Yeah, and that's that video right there. That was the one post, and then que bien que esta transmito todo loco. I can't read it, but I'll try it. Gina, hoy soy Leo en YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. Roxana Aguilas, Gina Maria YouTube. This video will go to the YouTube. And I did another picture on here, and we're going to look at that. Yeah, that one is interdimensional. This was the sun up there, but it looked like there was something behind the sun, like a structure, because you can see these straight defined edges, like they're like something like blocks or some. I know it's not blocks up there, but there was like some kind of a well-defined structure, and it may be hard for you to see it because it's so blown up here right now. Bonjour, Mario. But this UFO right here, it literally shot out of the sun. It came from down here, and it just went straight up there in the sky. I don't know what type it is, but it came out of that sun, that UFO. And you can look at the picture right now. I mean, when you look at the picture, when you get time and the video, but that UFO, it came out of the sun, and it was black, you know. And I didn't see it at first in the picture when I posted it. Well, before I posted it, I was getting ready to post it, and as I was going through pressing it down, turning it into a video, I thought, now, wait a minute, there's something shooting across the screen. And also now that reminds me, I had another photo where one of these black UFOs was going across the clouds, and I forgot to put that on here too. But it was one of these types. But that UFO right there, this UFO came out of the sun. You're not going to be able to see it in here. Well, you can see it. If you look really close, you can see it shoot up. Can you see it shoot up from there? You briefly see that UFO shooting up, that black UFO. And then another one comes up also. But it's coming out of the sun, that UFO is. And we're going to see it. Well, it's going a little fast. It goes faster than, well, there you go. Here it is right here. It came out of the sun. Did you get this video? Did you get Lee Jagerman? It was a live photo, and when you do live photos, you have the opportunity to turn them into like a 2 or 3 second video. And that's what I did, which is nice to have a live photo. Oh, I seen the clouds and stuff up there with my naked eye. Now, I couldn't see this black thing with my naked eye because it goes super fast. But I knew something was going on up there in the sky because it looks quite different. I wonder why my telephone is ringing. I need to see who that is. Who's it from, Kayla? I'm going to see who that's from. That's strange to have my phone ring at this time of night. I guess it was unavailable. Now, isn't that weird? My house phone never does ring. Well, I shouldn't say never, but this late at night, no, that's kind of strange. Right when we're talking about these men in black, I don't know about it. The Space Force called. Yes, but I am serious. It is very strange to have that telephone ringing, and here it's 11 o'clock at night. And, oh well, it doesn't matter. They didn't leave a message. Oh, I'll be careful. But yeah, that UFO came out of the sun, and there you see it made its way to the rest of the sky. And this also was coming out. This is like some type of a ship too. It came out. And so did this look like a big old flare that shot out of the sun. That's what I was originally looking at. And you know, here's that black structure again. But if you had a chance, those pictures with those 2 small videos are posted here on the timeline. And if you're interested in looking at the UFOs and things like that. That is real life pictures, and I did take them. Who are you talking about, Alpha Omega? Al Slong? It's not the taken guy? I know they can't stop the truth, and yeah. Gaffney, South Carolina. Yellow. It's yellow skies. Denise Andre. Denise Andre. Okay, did y'all hear me just say my phone's ringing? It said no caller ID on this cell phone. So somebody's trying to play games with me. And do you think I'm going to answer a no caller ID? I'm not going to answer it. So there's their answer. Gina's not answering the phone. And that's, it's probably somebody trying to harass me. It is. What was I saying? Somebody, Denise Andre, they shut down the telescopes and a whole town. Please be careful, Gina. Oh, you're talking about for the UFOs or something. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, it is a joke. No, I don't answer the calls either. Yeah. So, yeah, and we've got these pictures. Kayla, or Jonathan, what do you want? Okay, you go on. He heard the phone ring too, so I'm thinking, there's nobody. Yes, I think they are dependent upon us, and they aren't stopping anyone because, you know, those UFOs are out there, and, you know, you want to get that information out there in any means you can so there's not chaos in the land. Of course, there's going to be chaos somewhere. They shut down all the weather cams in Alaska, too. Now, are you all telling me, is this recent? Because I don't get to see the news or anything. I'm not afraid of the government. I don't have any Air Force bases nearby. The only thing that's close by is Louisville International Airport, SDF. And that's where also the National Guard's airplanes are located in their armory in Louisville, across the river. I'm not near Area 51. You know, when I lived in Henderson, Nevada, we were somewhat near Area 51. There's up like by Tonopah, the test range. I am frozen, but the text is moving. Now, isn't that strange? That is kind of strange. Well, thank you, Denise Andre. My eye is itching. Okay, well, maybe it's just froze for some people. My right ear is kind of getting warm, and when it gets warm, somebody's saying not too good things about me. And that normally is true when my right ear gets like that. Denise Andre, I'm freezing up. Well, maybe my communication is trying to be cut now. You can see you, Gina. Hello, Exocte Cruz, Aurinas. Yes, it is very great, Vivian, that we can all come together and we can share our pictures, our stories, and a part of ourselves. You're waiting for the night ship to return from 2 nights ago. If the transmission issues isn't on the side, I couldn't tell you what's going on. That's okay. It really is. Patty Smith. Thank you, Patty. Same here. Facebook is blurring the posts. Is blurring out posts, acting all possessed. No volume here, and we'll check back later. Well, that's all right. Hello, Sean Hayes. Good night, Joselo. You see me fine and freezing every few minutes off and on. Yeah, it is freezing up, and my OneDrive is not turned on. My OneDrive is, it's turned off. I look good and sound fine here. Well, you know, this has to travel all around the world on these little, I don't know what it travels on. Yes, I believe I'm being allowed to do that. Yeah. So, you know, certain carriers do have the right, I read it on Facebook, they can slow the traffic down on their, whatever your carrier is, they can slow the traffic down if they want to, and you can't do nothing about it. Internet issues are widespread tonight. Yeah. You know, when I got home, I stepped out of the truck, and the stars, all the stars are up in the sky, and they're all shining bright. Yeah, it's a very beautiful, beautiful sky tonight with the sky like that. There's really dark navy blue, but those stars up there are so just white and shiny and sparkly. You travel to my heart. Oh, isn't that beautiful words? That's a beautiful phrase. And the travels through nodes. Yes. Am I going to post the videos and pictures of the video on your wall, Gina? I already did. I posted them right here. These were that I took this afternoon around 1:15. I got a button I can push. Bing! Because they're probably watching me live and they're thinking, well, I'm just going to break in. Try to interrupt the reception. Yeah, but it didn't work. Oh, you're very welcome in Pasadena. But yes, I did post the pictures and the little short videos. There's 2 posts on here that have them. It's 11:11. Oh, I don't mind if you share, as long as you do it in the right way, in good faith. Gracias. Well, I probably am going to end this video because I need to start winding down and get some sleep. Hello, Carlene Bailey. You knew they were here. Yeah. But it's been nice seeing every one of you on here. And for you all who you're not providing prohibited information, you're safe on Facebook. Yeah. If you all did not know, I do have a YouTube channel. It's right here. That's my YouTube channel right there. And it will take you to my YouTube page, Gina Maria, right here. And I will put these videos on here. We've only had this up around a little over a month, but I'm just trying to get that message out through YouTube also, because a lot of YouTubers don't have Facebook and they don't want to bother with it. So this video will be put to the YouTube. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but it'll probably be by tomorrow. I'm not seeing Planet X because I'm not searching for it. Good night, Steve. Good night. But I'm going to, buenas noches. I'm going to end this video and get me something to eat and probably go to bed. And we'll try to end it about right there.